Joe, thanks a lot for coming on the show today. We're thrilled to have you and we greatly appreciate it. First, let's talk a little bit about your business. McGraw Hill provides learning experiences to folks in countries, over 100 countries around the world, if I'm not mistaken. And anyone out there with school-age kids has undoubtedly heard of you. But we attract a pretty broad audience here at Showcase. Tell us a little bit about McGraw Hill and how you all have been bridging the digital divide for some time now.
McGraw Hill's history is really amazing, dated back over a century. We actually, though, like to call ourselves a 132-year-old startup. For anyone not familiar with our business, we offer learning solutions to educators world over and employ thousands of people to make that happen every day. We've been fortunate that we've invested in our digital transformation for the last few years. It's a great mode change from textbooks to e-learning. And because we started that journey when we did, we were perfectly suited in this COVID-19 era to help and support virtual classrooms and partially virtual classrooms. For example, if you look at just recently, we've moved from about 50% of our product being textbooks to 50% to 70% now being digital. And we continue that journey and we look forward to what we can do for the virtual classrooms moving forward as we learn from this COVID era. We've also made interesting developments in adaptive learning. It's some of our products like Alex is an artificial intelligence engine that allows teachers to teach a classroom with people performing at different levels and adapting to what support they need or what advanced work they can actually accomplish in that same curriculum. It's an amazing journey where time is money for those students and we can support them at any level.
I love that you refer to your business as a 132-year-old startup. Maybe someday at Okta we'll be fortunate to be in the same boat. In the meantime, it's clear that McGraw Hill is at the forefront in the education innovation maturity curve. And in an industry with heavy compliance requirements like yours, I'm curious, how do you stay so agile and fast moving while making sure the products and the services that you deliver at the same time are very secure?
Credit to Okta. We're able to move fast and secure with our journey to the cloud. Okta's been a huge part of this for us. We follow rigorous standards to ensure that we protect our student data. And one of the main challenges we have is transitioning to the cloud is to adopt a zero trust strategy, really securing our systems and our applications and our servers with a number of different third-party supporters along with our own tech staff. We need to make sure that we're secure at every level. And doing it with age-old PAM or LDAP wasn't the solution. Okta ASA actually did a great job for us this past summer in a transition from one service provider to another. It is pivotal in making sure that we have zero trust to all our solutions.
Well, thanks for the kind words, Joe. We greatly appreciate it. We often hear from folks in your shoes about the need to balance kind of innovating quickly while making sure at the same time you have the necessary security controls in place. How do you see this playing out at McGraw Hill?
The old adage, time is money. When it came to ASA, we were able to quickly provision solutions for developers, ensuring that we have the auditability for every person who accesses those systems. And we've incorporated our workflows using ServiceNow to develop with group IDs, which thank you for that feature. It was one of the early ones we requested, that we could actually provision to whole groups of people along with just individuals, like for our middleware team of a simple contractor from the middle of North America can access a solution on the other side of the world in a secure format for us. It's been great.
That's great. Well, now that we're a few months back into the school year, we've seen a variety of approaches to learning. How is McGraw Hill thinking about the future? I mean, you guys are better positioned than anyone. You see so much out there. How are you better enabling your workforce to tackle these challenges, and what's next for McGraw Hill?
In this COVID-19 era, we have to learn where are we relative in the industry? It goes back to what do you do for a living? And our idea is that we connect complex learning objects to instructors who need to instruct students globally. And that has to happen with a better experience. And we are learning. Today alone is probably one of our busiest days in North America for new remote learnings for students. We have to constantly evolve and learn from this era and adapt and ensure that our relativity continues on through. Okta has been great for us. It's been helping our identity for solutions for the SG&A part of the business, along with our how we support our products. And I think there's an ability to look at this in a secure fashion, because student data is paramount to the kit and caboodle of everything. That is the gold standard of data. We need to protect it. That is, to ensure that we can actually provision for the future. One misstep on that, we have an issue. We will not be in the market. We also look at this as a dynamic classroom. I talked about Alex and how we're using an artificial intelligence engine to support teachers. That ratio is getting tougher in these day and age. So we have to learn with technology to do a better thing for the students and ensure that adaptability is out there, regardless if it's in a home classroom or a partially supported classroom or a full institution that actually went back to school.
Great. Well, thanks again for your time, Joe. We greatly appreciate it, and for the support and partnership over the years. It's always great to hear about innovation in such an important area.